Also, with the way the lighting looks right now, it almost looks like we're near a hot spring of some sort.
Oh, we're in the forest. The funny thing is that there's actually a hot spring as of Touhou 11, basically right outside, right in Rainbow's backyard.
That's convenient. That would give people a reason to go there.
The really funny thing is that the first time they actually had a truly interconnected narrative was 10 through 13. All four of those games are connected in the fact that Kanako is basically is the villain of 2 games in a row, but the repercussions of her actions caused the following 2 games as well. So she's at fault for a chain of events that would go for about 4 straight games.
Oops.
But I'm gonna get to that though. I'm on 7.
But who the fuck's Kanako? I've never heard that name.
She is one of the 2 Moria goddesses.
Alright.
She's introduced in Touhou 10, Mountain of Faith. In Mountain of Faith, with the exception of the 2 Tengu and Nitori the Kappa, everyone you fight is a goddess of some sort.
Yeah.
It opens up with you fighting the 2 goddess of the bountiful harvest. One of them, stage 2, is the goddess of misfortune, and what that really means is she sucks away your misfortune and makes you happy. I don't get it either. Some dojins like to make her a yandere. Word of the wise though, her stage, Mountain of Faith stage 2, has the best, not necessarily boss theme, but stage theme in the entire series.
I was gonna say she'd probably be turned into a walking aphrodisiac, but that's just me.
Something like that.
To that effect.
Rhoda the Apotropic God, Dark Road, is my favorite stage theme in the entire series.
Huh.
It's so good. But okay, so 7 introduced Yukari and the ghosts and the Netherworld. And
Wise throw.
Let's see what that is. Nah. The White Arc doesn't really help you much at all.
Yeah, it seems like you already got a pretty good setup with this one.
Yeah.
And also, every single one of these corridors is pretty linear, so, yeah.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I hate this stage, is that you're supposed to be following the little glowing orb thing, but you can go a solid 10 minutes without seeing it. And there's a good chance you're going to end up going in circles.
Yeah.
So that's part of why I hate this stage. Like,
yeah, that's right. You don't have your mini map.
Because again, this is the bamboo forest of the lost.
Yeah, I suppose that. By the way, we didn't mention this earlier, but there's one of the problems with this game in general is that, well, it's more of an annoyance than an actual problem, but it's still a bit of a pain in the ass. The fact that you don't have a giant overall map you can look at for any given level. You only have your mini map.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem.
The mini map itself is okay. It's not obtrusive and it shows enough space, but considering how large these levels can be and how a lot of these are really samey, yeah, that would be nice to be able to see the giant overarching map.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, people complain about the copy-paste level design of Final Fantasy 12, but your overall map still makes it completely bearable.
Am I in a new place yet?
No, I think you just went around in a circle.
I think I saw another different direction I can go. I hope. I hate forest stage. Okay.
Oh, wait, there we go. Yep.
There you go. You have to. So that's the problem.
Look for the trees.
The trees blend into the background trees.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be following this.
Progress is being made.
But, so then...
Oh, hi. Our frame is going down a little bit.
Yeah, there's so many trees. Yeah.
Who would have thought trees would be causing so? Holy shit.
I don't know, the lighting... I mean, you seen the lighting in this game?
Well, the lighting is good, but this is PS4 optimized.
Some of the engines might do that for it. Shadow engine especially.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at these shadows.
Yeah, do it.
We won't be in here for too much longer, though. But 7 was when they started introducing some of the in-between games. 7.5, Immaterial and Missing Power, was when they also started with the stupid names. That was the first spin-off fighting game.
That fairy looks a lot like Vermilia. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, you're gonna see a couple of those.
Huh. All right.
That game also introduced Suika Ibuki, the technically second Oni we've ever seen, Ogre.
Yeah.
The Onis are fun because they literally just amount to big giant drunk party animals.
Oh, you're talking about the one ogre with the blonde hair, right?
No, that's Yugi.
Okay.
Suika is the short one with the little chain cuff thingies around her arms,
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
and the one with the outward facing horns.
Yeah.
Also, be wary of some of the weapons you equip because some of them might say they have a pretty good attack boost, but on the other hand, like this one says +8 to attack, but it also has a -20 to your critical percent, which as you see right now is all of your critical percent.
But on the other hand, you do have a +15% item drop rate. That's okay.
+3.
Does not say +15 down there?
No, that's your overall gain. The one on the right is
Oh,
is
your
a
actual
compare-
increase. Okay.
Is that your actual increase from what you currently have?
Gotcha.
So you always want to be able to make sure you're looking at both displays.
Yeah, that's true.
But so that was the first fighting game, and it was all right, but it definitely showed that it was the first because it's a bit of a stiff little beast.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't. Besides that one fan Smash Bros. Touhou game that we're making, there hasn't really been any fighting games for the series that have really good depth and mechanics to them. I don't know. I still have that demo of the game. We could totally fuck around with that later.
I don't know. I think Hiso Tensoku and Scarlet with the Rhapsody are still pretty solid games in them. They could use a bit of refinement, but I think they in themselves are pretty solid fighting games. The actual 2D ones, the ones with the sprites.
Oh yeah, they're okay.
They could stand a bit of fun tuning, but I think they're still pretty good either way.
I've never been a fan of that card system they implemented in some of them.
That also could stand to do away with too, instead of giving us natural specials.
Yeah. Hey, an actual bug person. Huh.
This is this is where they start introducing the stupid names. Wriggle Nightbug.
Wriggle Night. Oh, right.
She's a firefly, I think. She's either a firefly or a dragonfly.
I hope so we can keep the theme going.
The funny thing about this character is that this is one of those ones where people can't decide, where some people really do think it's a boy because this is one of the few characters that's actually wearing pants instead of a skirt.
I can understand that notion.
I could sort of...
Yeah. Funny thing is, there are actual dudes in the Touhou series. There's still few and far between.
There are 3 confirmed males. One of them is presumed dead. One of them is a turtle.
Yep.
And the other one is Renosuke, the shop owner. He's actually in this game. We're going to see him later.
Yep. Do you not already have access to the shop?
No, that comes later. It's actually really funny what happens in... It's actually really funny how you come across him in Remilia's story.
Yeah. Cool. Also, I like those random phone calls you get from under a stape and they immediately hang up. I love it. You love that shit.
But so, Wriggle here is getting really pissed off about how people are looking down on bugs. And so she's like, okay, how can we get people to not kill us? I know, I'll use my firefly buddies to create a guide system throughout the forest. You follow me and I'll take you right through wherever you need to go. And that doesn't seem to be working out all that well because Sakuya still wants to kill her.
Yeah.
It's good Pepsi.
It's funny. I was just playing Mario 64 the other day, showing it to Taylor, just fucking around with it, and that just makes me think of the chip off Womp's block mission in that game. We construct your roads, but how do you thank us? You step all over us. I'm like, that's kind of the point, dude. Yeah, Sakuya playing the force card.
She threatens to murder everyone in this game.
She is adorable.
Ah, shit. Shit. I'll give her one thing, though. Wriggle's super attack is actually pretty cool, showing off the different bugs.
We got really good lighting contrast, actually, right now with the reds and the greens.
Oh, wow, you were not
very
kidding
pretty.
about going to the ravine before going to the forest. Wriggle is usually actually one of the only annoying bosses in the game. But yeah, I like that special attack. It's really cool to see seeing the silhouettes of all the bugs.
Hey, if it died during a boss fight, where does it reset you to?
They're getting in the boss fight.
Okay, I was gonna say if it just spawns like right there, like back.
Hey, look, it's like we're actually playing a Touhou game.
Hey, gotta love how jumping completely nullifies that. Oh, so you gotta pick your spots, but I get kind of does nullify it.
It's really funny actually because in the launch trailer for this game, Xseed really wanted to emphasize that it actually was also still an actual Touhou game, by trying really hard to highlight the enemy patterns.
Yeah.
But doesn't the bug stuff there look really cool?
Oh yeah. Also, I'd probably recommend switching back to your original Super / Ultimate because I don't know. It just seemed
Well,
to
the
be more
reason why that
consistent.
one wasn't hitting was because every time I did it, she activated her special right beforehand.
Ah, okay.
And
I thought it's because she was right below you.
Nah.
It's time to finish you.
But the other thing that Rico's doing with her Firefly network is apparently she's also created her own little information network. Think of the little mosquito little cell robots from for the cell droids.
Yeah.
The little researcher boss. I don't know how those things managed to get away with collecting actual DNA samples without them swatting the bugs.
Right.
But anyways, where was I? So Touhou 8 came out next in 2004.
Yeah.
And that's again tied for my favorite in the series. That game, you're primarily going through the forest the entire game.
Uh-huh.
And you get it has some of the better music, has some of the better. It's also really easy too. That also lends to why it's so good. Is it's one of the better intro games. Is that some people actually commented saying that stage 5 is almost as easy as some other games stage 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Out of 6/7 stages in most games, that's probably a pretty good intro balance.
Yeah. But I'm noticing this Rigo here has a hive mind network with bugs.
Yeah.
Because it just immediately found Remelia.
Yeah.
That's kind of hilarious.
She's kind of their master.
Yeah, that's interesting, but kind of creepy.
You gotta do something to make the minor characters more interesting.
When you upgrade the Ridion so hard, you're able to control a whole hive mind.
I'm gonna be coming back to the library every now and again because occasionally Patchley has something interesting to say, but also primarily to save.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah. Her eyes are red.
They do good, right? Don't they?
Yeah, it's weird.
That's not normal.
I hope that's not normal. Human village. Huh. And here we just stepped into the Samurai Warriors.
Yeah, huh? So this place right now is a ghost town.
Is there a reason for that?
No, it's just sort of empty.
Oh, okay.
This game, this stage is also pretty cool because this is one straight linear path throughout the entire thing. Thank Christ, in comparison to the last stage. Seriously, I hate forest / jungle stages in so many games. The worst of it is still the forest jungle thingy from Unlimited Adventure. Fuck that stage.
Ooh, yeah, that'd look forward to someday.
We're gonna be on that stage. I'm not kidding you for at least an hour and a half.
Fuck my ass, Jesus.
But one of the weird things about this stage though is that you can't freely jump off the roof unless you're actually at like an edge. So you can jump off like that, but you can't jump forward.
Huh.
Because again, you're on a linear 2D path.
I get that, but it's still weird.
I don't get it either. It makes it kind of annoying sometimes because it's like there are some because you could skip.
Her body's like compressing a little bit whenever you hit the ceiling. And not just like the normal like neck thing, but it looks like her full body is becoming like an accordion.
Oh no, it's because
Momentarily.
it's because she's going up into the roof.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just when you're running, it looks like she kind of folds like an accordion. It's kind of funny.
You're gonna have to highlight that then.
I will see you if I can frame by frame that in playback, see what I can find.
Your attacks have some weird tracking though. There are sometimes where it will shoot straight down.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like you just have to go over.
Also, I don't know why. Don't wolves normally usually come out at night? And bats?
And in giant packs, too.
And in bats?
Bats. So I've told you the story about how I had an attic full of bats once, right?
No, you haven't.
Oh, I'm surprised I didn't tell you this, actually. So one time I was living in Boston with my dad. We had an apartment on the 3rd floor, and there was a giant hole. There was a giant hole in my closet ceiling. And in that ceiling the roof actually had a swarm of bats living up there. I am not joking about that either. A couple of times during like winter, they'd wake up from maybe like a baby or two wake up from hibernation and start flying in my room.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, It's more entertaining than anything else. And one time I came home from
Are
school.
you one of the people that finds bats terrifying or adorable?
I'm indifferent, but I've seen baby bat videos and they're kind of adorable.
Snack.
It's top snack. My girlfriend finds snakes adorable too.
Good girl.
Yep. Anyway, so a couple of times that happened, and sometimes I come home from school like around 3 p.m. and I just find a bat flying around the room. I'm like, oh hey, that's normal. Time to call the pest control again. Pest control, animal control is one of those two. I don't know which. But yeah, that was an interesting experience.
That sounds like it.
Yeah. If I was older and I had actual proper knowledge of animal training, I probably would.
Keep it as a pet.
I'd probably keep a few bats as pets. I'm not gonna lie. Just because, like, fuck it, they're flying in my room and they're dumb and they don't know what's going on, so screw it.
I like the signs in English in Japan.
Beer. Closed until further notice.
I don't even know what the hell this is. This isn't even a place you come back to.
But I can't tell if it's a bar or an actual shop.
Cleaning maid.
Cleaning maid. Then we have serial killer maid, so yeah. That's
Potentially useful. You need to be in a
okay.
bigger. Lon, what's the energy cost on that? 4. Yeah, that's not happening.
No.
That requires 4 bars.
Normal 360 attack that costs maybe 1. That'd be fine, but 4? Ugh.
You're not going to get anything below 2. What's funny, though, is that some of the late game abilities you get, one of the best ones is only 2 bars, and by that point you'll have 11 bars.
God.
How many do we have right now? We have 7, I think.
Yeah, 7.
Also, I love that when these fairies are shooting you with magic, you get a fucking punch sound effect. You're hearing that, right?
It's like
Wait, hold on. Shoot me.
because everyone's been
Shoot. Seriously, it's great, isn't it?
Okay, that's very similar to, and I know everyone's been ragging on it because of this, the Berserk 2016 anime with how in one scene Guts throws a knife at a rabbit, and when the rabbit's hit with the knife, it actually makes a clanging sound. That's not what an impact of a knife on bone sounds like, but I don't know.
I'd expect more of a sound of it hitting like cardboard or something.
Maybe crunching or squishing or like slicing sound.
Squelching.
Or like the sound from Clash of Ninja 2. I think.
Oh God.
Just. Then again, I'm not as. It is Berserk, granted. I'm not expecting like guttural evisceration.
I was about to say, relax, dude. He's just carving it up. He's not eviscerating it.
Yeah, right. But still, and then like, ting. That's weird. Unless equally the rabbit was also made of metal. That'd be an interesting plot twist.
The clanging sounds are something else, though. Because it never made those sounds in the original or the movies.
Yeah, no.
The clanging sounds of the sword against the sword.
Yeah. By the way, I'm still looking for potentially getting a Sega Dreamcast emulator so I can play the Berserk game on that.
Good luck with that. Disc-based emulators are a lot more troublesome than a cartridge.
Yeah, universally, but I mean the PSP can run PS1 games emulated, so I'm seeing what I can do. Then again, Dreamcast was. I know I can definitely get it for PC. I mean, I could probably easily run that on my PC actually, but I don't know. I'm weighing my options.
By the way, since it came out a couple days ago, have you seen the opening video for Berserk and the Band of the Hawk yet?
I saw you post that in the Discord chat, but I have not looked at it yet.
That video is fucking terrible. It's literally just 3 scenes mushed together.
That's beautiful.
Which, considering...
I'm surprised we actually have the intro for the game already. Fuck.
The game comes out in like 8 days.
Oh boy, this would be fun.
Yeah, I like the idea that some people have that it wasn't delayed for progress reasons. It was delayed to have it out for Halloween. That's cute.
It's Halloween 8 days.
No, but I meant the idea is to have it out in time for Halloween.
Well, close-ish, I guess.
The 27th or the 27th.